have a question. Have you ever took yourself on a date? It's called a me date. Have you ever taken yourself on a me date? I mean, let me turn this down. I know us as women, yeah, we go and get our nails done and feet done and hair done and stuff like that, right? Pampering ourselves a little bit, nothing wrong with that. But my question is, have you really gone on a me date? And if you haven't, why not? I've been doing me dates for years. My first me date, I think I was 20, 21. I took myself out to breakfast. And the reason why I did that is because the person that I was supposed to meet for dinner, he was like a no-show. So I said, you know what? I still felt like I was owed something. Like I was owed a good time to go out and have a good time. So that morning, I got up, I put on some nice clothes, I did my hair and everything. I was off. It was my day off. And I went to, this is when I was in New York, and I went to one of them restaurants downtown and ordered me like whatever the top of the line breakfast was at that time. That's what I ordered. Had me some coffee, and I believe I had my computer with me. And so I was sitting there and, you know, typing some things up about, you know, what I want to do, and far as, you know, some goals. And that's what I did. Had me a nice breakfast with myself. That was a couple years ago. That's before it was even really popular. Because why do we need to have someone take us out to validate us? Do we really need that? You need to validate yourself, affirm yourself. You're beautiful, you're intelligent, you're smart. Take yourself out. Take yourself out. You could do a spa day. Remember, we're still invested in ourselves. You do a spa day, if that's what you prefer. Nails done. Hair done. Facial. Spend some money and get you a good facial. Chemical peel, whatever they call them, about $100. Spend some money and get your face looking right. Do your eyebrows, eyelashes. Don't get those big eyelashes with, you know, your eyes is talking. Get some nice natural eyelashes. Go stop by a makeup counter. Get you some nice makeup. MAC is popular. Estee Lauder. It's different places you can go, like in the mall where they have little makeup centers and you do like makeovers. Sometimes brides go there and take their bridal party to get like a makeover. You can go to a place like that and you know, and just enjoy yourself and get you a massage. Get all of that done. That's all investing in yourself. That's all pampering yourself. That's all to make yourself feel good. You know, give you some self-esteem. You know, you working on yourself, right? And then leaving the place, you'll feel like $1 million. Your complexion will be clear. Your body will feel good. You know, you have your bones or your muscles, everything just feel right. So that's one date you can do with yourself. But I recently did a date where, this is before COVID, I got dressed up. I put on some nice clothes. I didn't look like a slut. I looked like I had like business wear. Look really nice. Where like something like if you leave the office and then you could change like maybe your shoes or purse, and then you can still go out to like cocktail hour, something like that. And so what I did was I got dressed up, my hair and nails was done, got me some nice smelling perfume. And you know, when you're looking good, you smelling good, you start walking different, you start holding your head up high, walking, you know, it's all about me. And I went out. I went out and had I went to like a lounge. And when I got there, they was like, how many people in your party? I told them one. And one person. So I went, they gave me a nice little table, like not center, like center stage, but like off to the side. Like say like if you with someone and you want to kind of be out of the way, you get all cozy. I got cozy with myself. Sat over, had me a nice wine, and ordered me my favorite meal is steak and lobster any day of the week. So I ordered me a nice ribeye steak. This steak was it was thick. It was thick. I had a ribeye steak. I had me a lobster tail, loaded baked potato. I had some vegetables, and I believe I had two glasses of wine. And I think the bill came out to maybe $80 or so. You know, it was just myself. And can I tell you, I had such a relaxing date with myself. I didn't have no phone on. I didn't have anything disturbing me. I was just with myself. And oh my God, I felt so good. So then after that I went and I went to see a movie. Because a lot of times, see, I'm not a real movie buff, but if there's a movie that I really want to see, I'm going to see it, because I don't go to the movies a lot. But normally when I go to the movies, whoever I'm with, you know, I tell them, look, y'all pick what y'all want. You know, I'm just here, you know, because I'm not really into movies. But when it's something that I want to see, I usually don't even wait for someone to say, you want to go to movies. No, I go by myself. So that particular day, after dinner, went and had me a nice movie. And by this time, after the movie is over, I think after dinner and the movie, it wasn't too late, maybe about 12 o'clock. Got my vehicle, and another thing, when you go out by yourself, you make sure it's a lot of people around. You don't want to be in a secluded area because you're by yourself. And you have to be, you know, you still have to be safe wherever you go. So where I did go, I made sure it wasn't nowhere in the hood, so to speak. It was in a nice area. Treat yourself. Because when you go out on a date and you want a man to take you out, don't you want to go to the nice, finest restaurant? Take yourself. Because this way, when you do have a date, or, you know, and someone decides they want to take you out, at least you know what it feels like to be wine and dine, because you wine and dine yourself. So that way you won't take less, because you are a queen. Why take less? Queens take the top of the line, right? So that's one date. And then another time I dated myself. I believe it was a Friday or a Saturday night. But I already knew that I was on planning a date with myself. So I had went to where they sell wines, and I got me a nice bottle of red wine. And I went, and I like exotic cheeses. So I went to this place where they like Whole Foods. I think it was like Whole Foods. Got me a nice cheese platter. Got some grapes and some strawberries. And I got some chocolate kisses. And I also bought, I think that day I got the wine and I got the fruit and everything. I bought something else too. Some crackers. Duh. Bought some crackers. I didn't want anything heavy. And so, after that day of working and everything, it was a Friday. I got everything, you know, got all of that done. I got home. I was exhausted. I took me a nice bubble bath. I took my time. I ran that bath water. I had some sweet smelling bubbles. It was like a jasmine type of smell. And I was playing some nice music. Took me a nice bath. I was in the bath so long. Well, you know when your skin starts to get wrinkled, that's how long I was in the bathtub. But it felt so good. And when I got out of that bathtub, I went downstairs and I got my bottle of wine, got my cheeses, and I set me a nice fire in front of the fireplace. And when I tell you, that was a relaxing evening with myself. Just reflecting on life, just reflecting on things that I may have to do in the future. That's it. That's it. So that's 3 dates that you can do. You know, pamper yourself. Remember, we invested in ourselves, right? The first one was I took myself out to a nice breakfast. The second one was what was the second one? Oh, like a spa day. Do the whole works, facial, everything, massage, everything. That was number 2. And number 3 was taking yourself on a nice, get dressed up, like as if someone is coming to pick you up in a limousine. Look nice. I took myself out for a nice steak dinner, right? Well, actually 4, because then the 4th one was you at home, nice bath, get you a cheese platter, sit by the fireplace, nice bottle of wine. So that's 4 dates that you can do with yourself. 4, okay? Breakfast, dinner, spa day, and then you come home, get you a nice evening with yourself, cheese platter, boom. That's it. So that's dating yourself. That's putting time and energy into yourself, right? So if you're struggling, once again, you want somebody to talk to, the description, check it out. Subscribe to my channel. Put the notification so you can know when I come on again. And that's it. All right? Talk to you soon.